Welcome to SLN TV English. My name is Yasmin Saeed and I'm here to update you with daily news. These are the stories making headlines. Minister of Youth, Sports and Tourism attends Culture Festival. General Director of the Ministry of Environment and Rural Development returns from observational tour. Australia faces extreme heat. The Minister of Youth, Sports and Tourism, Ali Saeed Regal, as well as several other renowned Somaliland poets, partook in the Culture Festival held at Golis University by the students and university's administration. The Minister of Youth, Sports and Tourism, Ali Saeed Regal, gave a speech at the event whereby he congratulated the administration of Golis University for holding such a successful event and expressed that this was something that the rest of society should copy, and explained to participants the significance to society of remembering our vibrant culture. The Minister explained to participants his joy at the remembrance of our beloved culture and informed participants of his private fear that the culture was being left behind and would be eventually forgotten. He expressed his appreciation to the youth attending the university for this innovative festival and stressed that others should take from this as an example. The chairman of the university, Dr. Saeed Ahmed Hassan, also gave a few brief remarks at the event. He outlined that this festival was due to last for a duration of 2 days and is the first of its kind to take place. The chairman expressed his optimism at this event being replicated at other universities nationwide. The General Director of the Ministry of Environment and Rural Development, Mohammed Farah Hirsi, returned from an observational visit to cities in the Marodi Cheh region. General Director Mohammed Farah Hirsi attended cities and villages in the Marodi Cheh region for observational purposes. The director visited the city of Da'aburuk and the Qoryola Plain and surrounding towns. The director's main objective was to see that the current living conditions of the inhabitants of those towns and cities. The director explained to SLN TV reporters some of the problems the inhabitants of the rural areas faced. He specifically outlined that during autumn and winter seasons, due to the low temperatures, cattle and sheep alike run away and disappear from the areas which they graze. The Executive Director expressed his concern at this, as the Ministry of Environment and Rural Development is responsible for looking after all concerns relating to environment. He also explained that one of the Ministry's top jobs is to look after all issues relating to cattle and other farm animals, as well as issues relating to Somaliland nomads and the well-being of their animals. The Mayor of Ordwayne, Deputy Chairman and other members of the local government of the Dadmared region attended the opening of a new nursing school in the Dadmared region. The Mayor of Ordwayne District, Deputy Governor, members of the local government and healthcare staff of the Dadmared region attended the opening of a new nursing school in the Dadmared region. Dr. Ibrahim Chamak Kahin, who will be the main lecturer at the nursing school, was the first to speak at the event and gave an in-depth statement in regards to the school. He outlined that the school will be called the Ordwayne Health Academy. He explained that the academy will be a mixture of both theoretical learning and practical learning at a health facility. This was possible due to a promise made by the Ministry of Health of Somaliland and the local government of the Dadmared district. You're still tuned into SLN TV English, the only Somali-speaking channel with an English news programme. And now for our international headlines in detail. Any respite is welcome against the blistering heat wave that has settled over Australia's south and southeast. The temperature in Melbourne is expected to reach 44 degrees Celsius on Thursday. In Adelaide, it could reach 46 Celsius, whereby it will earn the distinction of being the world's hottest city. A climate change watchdog warns that Australia can expect longer and hotter periods of extreme heat. Analysts say prolonged heat waves could threaten Australia's agricultural production. 2013 was recently declared Australia's hottest year on the record. The Climate Council report attributed the development to climate change caused by greenhouse gases. Fire bans are in place across the states of Victoria and South Australia as firefighters battle bushfires. In Victoria, several fire emergency warnings have been issued as fires in the northern Grampians area merged into one out-of-control bushfire and residents were urged to evacuate. US President Barack Obama told students at North Carolina State University on Wednesday that the economy is growing strong and is responsible for adding more than 8 million new jobs. The President, Barack Obama, said,
And thanks to the hard work and sacrifice of the American people, the good news is the economy is growing stronger. Our businesses have now created more than 8 million new jobs since we hit bottom. Because of an all-of-the-above strategy for American energy, for the first time in nearly 2 decades, we produce more oil here in the United States than we buy from the rest of the world. That hasn't happened in a very long time. We now generate more renewable energy than ever before, more natural gas than anybody on the planet. We're lowering energy costs, reducing pollution. Healthcare costs are growing at their slowest rate in 50 years. For the first time since the 1990s, healthcare costs eat up a smaller chunk of our economy, and part of that, yes, has to do with the Affordable Care Act.
That's all the news we have for you today. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.